Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Ayash Gabar from the GMS Virginia camp, coming at you with another lesson that I pray that you find edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And, bro, or should I say bros, these women are going through it, you know? These women are actually starting to go through it on a level that they can't comprehend, you know? Things aren't working out for them the way their mama told them it would. Things ain't paying out for them the way college said it should. You know, a lot of these women have actually based their entire lifestyles on tangible assets that don't mean shit. Like college degrees and cars and fancy homes and this, that, or the other, a lot of fucking shoes and whatever it is. But the one thing that should have been the very most to a lot of these women should have been a man. And a man is a woman's power. A man is a woman's God. But a lot of these women have become very rebellious to that fact. A lot of these women have actually sat back and shunned being under subjugation of a man. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 20 and verse 8. But they rebelled against me and would not hearken unto me. They did not every man or woman cast away the abominations of their eyes, neither did they forsake the idols of Egypt. These women have not forsaken the idols of Egypt and actually looked at the big picture. They actually seem to think in some shape, form, or fashion that they could still continue in a falling and crumbling empire, you know? And what a lot of these women do not realize is the state of Esau, Edom is revealing their state. So when Jake don't realize that this place is falling, look at the state of these women these days. Because Esau, Edom will always try to fake the funk until they can't fake it anymore. But with what these women are going through, they can't quite fake it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're starting to see more and more women living in their cars, more and more women living on the street, and more women being destitute, not being able to get the bag that they were told that they could or should or whatever. You know, a lot of these women are struggling, and right now it's starting with the low of the women, you know, your everyday, you know, worker bees. And when I mean bees, I mean Eiches, you know, because a lot of these women have actually turned into that. A lot of these women have actually turned into, you know, dogs, you know, female dogs. You know, you don't even want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? And when you try to give them some sort of advice and wisdom and knowledge and understanding, a lot of these women, as I just read, they rebel. They rebel. They don't want to hear anything the prophets have got to say. They don't want to hear anything the man has got to say. Because at the end of the day, the system is set up for them to be on top. And very, very quickly, you know, their state is changing. You know, their rulership above men is crumbling right before their fucking eyes. And they see it, but they don't understand it. So I got a video on pause here where, you know, this woman, she says a lot, you know, that's scriptural. And you know, I'm going to let her say what she's going to say. You know, it's kind of lengthy, but I'm going to let her say what she's going to say. And I'm going to break out a few scriptures and call it that. Because at the end of the day, these women will fall in line. You know, this one that you're about to see might not be one of the ones to fall in line. Well, I'll play the video.
Because women clearly can't do the job.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. This video is for fair use and for educational purposes only. I am not making a profit off of it, just for educational purposes only.
Themselves. Guys, that is a solid fucking joke. Suck my fucking balls. It's a good joke. Disagree with the content. I don't care.
looking for a sugar daddy with a boat. I repeat, a sugar daddy with a boat. Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely fucking drowning financially? As a single 29-year-old woman, I have 3 jobs.
You see, and that's crazy within itself. She's a single 29-year-old woman, you know, with maybe no fucking kids, you know, and it's just her, and she's struggling. She doing fucking bad. I don't know how bad she doing, but she ain't doing as good as she would like to be. 29, single, no kids. That's not... Anyhow.
And I'm still fucking struggling, and I'm just getting myself farther and farther into credit card debt because I don't have enough after the first of the month to avoid using it. It just isn't working. Full-time job. Not doing it. Got a second job. It's barely doing it. The third job. Hit or miss. If I even get paid on time. I feel like I'm drowning, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if any industry is doing well right now. I used to be a server. I used to have all this cash every night whenever I would walk out with cash. And I don't have that anymore. And I don't even know if they're doing okay right now. Like, I have seriously considered quitting my full-time good job to go back to serving. Because at least I can just like use my personality and try to get more money than...
She thinking about leaving her good full-time job that can't even pay her fucking bills. So how good is that full-time fucking job she got? You know, to go back and wait tables. You know, these women are just fucking confused, bro. They don't know what they want on any good given Sunday. They don't know how to make wise decisions because Yahweh Shem Yahushua has not imparted unto her wisdom. Because wisdom would tell her to find a man. But I'm going to get into that.
Minimum wage or what an entry-level job pays people nowadays. It's fucking sick. I tried to call my mom. She didn't answer. I Snapchat my friends about this because I just needed a vent, but I just feel like I'm drowning. It's like, okay, do I just find a boyfriend so I can split everything with him? Like, sorry, like, I'm too stubborn and I just want what I want. And I just can't do that or be that way. So yeah, friends.
So here it is. This bitch is struggling. And she came up with the most wise decision that she could possibly make. And that is to get a man and have that protection of a man. But she's so fucking stiff-necked, you know, and caught up in her ways that she refuses to do so. She says so out of her own fucking mouth. The book of Isaiah, chapter 32, in verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of living water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You see, her pride and her pride is gonna get her fucked up in Jacob's trouble. Because as sad as it is, a lot of women share that same sentiment. They refuse to humble down. They refuse to subjugate themselves to a man, which is the most wise decision that she could possibly make. And it would be even more wise for her to find a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know? That would be the most wise thing for her to do. But she's not thinking that way. She's not looking for her power. She's looking to do it on her own steam. You know? She's trying to make it happen by her hand. you know? And a lot of women are going to fall because they think that they can do it on their own. They think that they could do it as a woman group. They think that, I don't know what the fuck they think, but it ain't of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you know? Because in the time of Jacob's trouble, bros, a lot of these women are going to bow down. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to take a knee. They're going to be on their knees, begging with fucking snot bubbles. With snot bubbles, bros. Weave all fucked up. You're going to see their real hairline. You're going to, no makeup. You know, smelling stink. Their stink is going to go up because it's going to get so bad, man. A lot of these women ain't going to be able to take a bath. They ain't going to be able to cleanse themselves on a regular level that a lot of them should do. You know, a lot of these women don't even know how to take care of themselves in good times. You know, what more in bad times? A lot of these women are just going to be fucking destitute. And it's going to be so fucking bad, bro. You're going to be able to smell a woman coming. You know? It's going to be that bad. So instead of this woman on the screen bowing down and doing the right thing, and that's to get a man, you know, and actually make that happen, she'd rather go through what she is about to go through. And that's a real hard time. You know? Let me go on with the video.
I might say no to your weddings. I might say, and I have said no to bachelorette parties, and I just can't. I just fucking can't. But is it anyone else? Or am I just a dumb bitch with money? Because I used to not be. My credit used to be fucking phenomenal.
She said it herself. She's a dumb bitch. She's a dumb bitch going through shit. Because she refused to fall under subjection to a man. She refused to find Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. She refuses to humble down, even though she's going through this, you know. And that's a problem with a lot of you older women too, because a lot of you older women put these younger women into this situation at a worse level. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of you fucking older women are terrible. You just might be the fucking worst. But with this generation that's coming up now, you know, you got some fucking competition, because a lot of these women, you are causing to get fucked up, and a lot of them will get fucked up. You know, you don't want to bow down, all right, then lay down. You know what I'm saying? Because when these Gurga troops come through, they ain't gonna give a fuck about your bills. They ain't gonna give a fuck about your tears. They ain't gonna give a fuck about your problems. You gotta get down or lay down. And in that day, you're gonna wish that you did what you said that you should have did. And you're gonna act the way that you should have acted.
Credit card bill, paid it all off every single time. It's not like that. It can't be like that anymore. Oh my God, this is so long. And do I know it's fucked up? I know it's fucked up. Okay. All right. This feels a little bit better. Feels a little bit better already, I'm not gonna lie. Just want to know if anyone else is like me right now, or if I'm just like the dumb bitch. Damn. Fuck.
This is the same female who claimed she didn't have a man and she was happy being single.
The book of Isaiah chapter 32, jumping down to verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. And your vintage is failing. Your gathering ain't coming. You women are about to go through some shit. Men are going to go through some shit. But you women are really going to go through some shit, because you women have been very prideful. Very prideful. I don't give a fuck about your tears. There's going to be greater tears that a lot of other women are going to cry during the time of Jacob's trouble. And these are relatively good times, and you're doing this now? What more in the time of Jacob's trouble? Verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to strip you for every fucking thing you got. He's going to strip you for everything you got because as you said yourself, you're a dumb bitch. You're a dumb bitch who refused to hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're a dumb bitch that refused to find you a fucking man. So, you're going to fall into your own devices because in a time of trouble, you won't have that security. Yahweh Shem Yahushua says, seek me early before the evil days draw nigh. It would behoove a lot of these women to seek men early to get to know that man, to get to know his ins and outs. It ain't up to a man to learn you. No, it's up to you to learn the man before that day comes. So when that day comes, you know what he wants and when he wants it. You know how to act when you're supposed to act. And a lot of you women are gonna fall, man. A lot of you women are gonna have to deal with that truth. You're gonna have to deal with the truth of the fact that in a time of trouble, you women are gonna be liabilities. You're liabilities now, but you're gonna be even more liabilities in a time of trouble. You know? Verse 12. They shall lament for the teeth. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, you know? And you're going to wish, you women are going to wish things were the way that you used to have it. You're going to wish that you had a second chance to make another decision. But in a time of trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble, a lot of you women are just going to get fucked up. You know? And that's not me speaking. That's the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know? Because a lot of you women are going to be ran down like the mire in the street. You know? And so with that, you know, this is a little lesson, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I was watching this video and kind of got tickled by it. You know what I'm saying? I decided to do a lesson on it. You know what I'm saying? It's because what she was saying was exactly what's on the mindset of a lot of women. Now, to those women who are trying, continue to do what you're doing. You know, stay humble. You know, just do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to look out for that elect lady. But for a majority of these other women, hey, your judgment is only going to get worse. You know? And so with that, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Wadash. Shalom.